just enough to make a sick. I was laying out with the vultures. He wanna get closer. He wanna touch with some closure. I ain't got time, baby, tuck your emotion. I've been the one with the motion. I've been the one that was chosen. Y'all felt like we frozen. This is the shot, baby, this is the coach. Boy, you know I had the dips at my wrist. Just that ride around and that drive around with them chains on my chest. Just that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This is my go get it, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it next day. Chicago!
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. On this a look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Evan Mobley out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Thompson in at the center position. And for the Bulls, Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Williams and Vucevic are inside. And it's Herder in at small forward. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
Now here's Vucevic. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Pass to Giddey. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Thompson outside. Here's Mobley, takes it inside, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
Giddey against Garland. Now here's Giddey, guarded closely. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Mitchell's shot is good.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Giddey finds White. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Vucevic's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Hunter. Mobley up top. Finished off the break. Mobley's got 6 points.
And look at the mobility there from Mobley. Excellent at executing in the open floor.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point in his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as a lead player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Giddey, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Going inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And Giddey's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. It's good.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and he needs to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance to the paint from his defense, B.A.
Allie, thank you. And so here is Chicago after the basket by Cleveland. The kick out to White. The 3 balls. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
They get it again. Mobley sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Giddey. The kick out to White. Outside Giddey. Now here's Herter. Hunter covering. Just 5 on the clock. Herter passes to Giddey. He buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
And the shot goes in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Bulls trail by 11. Now here's Giddey. He has 7. Here's Williams. Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Thompson outside. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Driving to the back. Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Williams finds White. Off the mark there with a 3. Cleveland leading by 13. Pass to Thompson. Outside Garland. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Herter. Now here's White. No points so far. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Here's Garland. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Bulls trail by 13. Poke loose. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Giddey. Okoro is checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Garland. Outside Jones. Pass to White. Now Smith puts up a 3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
in the post, covered by Smith. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Jones. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. DeSumo on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. Now Mitchell. He's guarded by White. And he gets it to go. Mitchell's got 16 points.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Outside Jones. Outside White. Collins outside. Left side Jones. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Smith no good.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Tsumu. Smith outside. The 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Now here's Jones. 15 in his last outing. Pass to White. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Okoro on the wing. Shoots over to Sumu. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Mitchell. Here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mitchell against White. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Darius Garland.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
Tyson, he's checked in for Hunter.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
Don't see many of those anymore.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Jones. Pass to DeSumo. Here's White. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
Now here's Okoro. He's covered by DeSumo. Thompson's shot is off.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
DeSumo on the wing. Outside Jones. DeSumo outside. Outside Jones. 3 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Jones gutting it out in close.
The Cavaliers lead by 17. Strus the pass to Jerome. That one goes. Count it.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Now Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Jones has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Fancy ball handling right there by Jones. At his size, he can be very elusive.
Jerome, no good. To the inside. Here's Collins. Can't cash it in from close range. Strus with a deep three. Can't get it to drop. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. An insane quarter. No one can stop him. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
The Bulls trail by 17. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Josh Giddey out there with DeSumo. And it's Herter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Strus the pass to Merrill. Releases. And Mobley puts it in. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
DeSumo, the pass to Giddey. There's Herter with the 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Cleveland leading by 17. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes. Play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. And Strus drops them both. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's DeSumo. Pass to Vucevic. There's the triple. Strus grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Garland with the ball. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates. Racking up the assists, so important to team chemistry.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Merrill. Knocks down the triple. Merrill's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest on the arc.
Vucevic finds Herter. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Herter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Cleveland leading by 20. Strus the pass to Merrill. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Offline with a 3. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Giddey, and it's rejected. Here's Tyson, yet to see a basket. And count that, 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Cleveland shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Herder with it. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
Now Strus. Takes the 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. The Bulls trail by 21. There's Herder with the 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Garland. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Tyson. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Puts it up from 12. And Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
Here's Garland. Buries it down low. Garland's gotten his first basket of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Herder from long range. It's good on the putback.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Strus. It's Merrill on the wing. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Herder. Bulls trail by 16. Inside, here's Giddey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And what balance from Giddey. Able to take the hit and still power through.
A different look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Tyson, and Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. Pass to Strus. Mobley up top, covered by Vucevic. Here's Hunter. Some solid defense from Williams. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Giddey. Shoots off the step back. Hunter with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Jones, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Jones, the pass to Giddey. Over Strus. Offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes. Giddey's got 13 now.
There's so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebound. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Herter. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro is checked in for Strus. Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Pass to Giddey. That's in. Coming off of the system, Jones. He's got 15.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Okoro up top. Giddey defends. Count the basket. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jones finds White. Outside Giddey. On the wing, Jones. No good that time. Hunter with some nice D. Mobley with it, guarded by Vucevic. Garland way outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And Giddey's got the ball here for the Bulls. They trail by 14. On the take. Cavaliers with a rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic.
Zach Collins.
The Cavaliers lead by 14. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 20 points.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Jones, the pass to Giddey. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Jerome's checked in for Cleveland. It's Giddey on the wing. Over Okoro. And it's Giddey missing. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Mobley. And the shot goes.
Evan Mobley.
Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Jones finds Giddey. And here's White. To stop the drought. Good work defensively by Mitchell. The Cavaliers lead by 18. Pass to Jerome. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Mitchell against White. And Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
The Bulls trail by 20. Jones, the pass to Collins. That three's off the mark.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
A big man that dishes. Something Mobley does very well.
And for Chicago, they're shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. Jones, the pass to White. Back to Jones. Smith inside, working on Hunter. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Jones. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro from behind the arc. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Drives to the hoop. White on the wing. Lets it fly. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Back to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. He's got 16.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Giddey. They grab their own miss. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And so it's Cleveland with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Defense is setting
the Cavaliers 68.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing? And that's a wrap.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
So for Cleveland right now, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Mobley, and it's Thompson in at center. Mitchell finds Hunter.
Get the perimeter!
That one doesn't drop. Vucevic with some nice D. White against Mitchell. Out left to the wing. A clear look for Vucevic. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, when the moment is right, Vucevic can be an effective spot-up shooter.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Chicago making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. And so he hits both. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 19-point game. Pass to Williams. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Nice D from Thompson. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
A sign of things to come. You gotta love seeing Mobley dominate like this.
Now here's Williams. Tipped away. Pass to White. Herder with it. 3-pointer. Here's Vucevic. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Outside Garland. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's got 5.
For 3.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
And yep, it's good.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Pick coming.
Mobley outside.
Pick coming.
Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Thompson with it. Covered by Vucevic. Garland for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
3.
Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
White, the pass to Herter. Outside Giddey. For 3. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Thompson. The shot, no good. Nice D from Vucevic. Mitchell against White. Pass to Giddey. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Garland. From the line. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Getting it done from the mid-range. Garland loves using this area of the floor.
Giddey passes to Herter. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Chicago ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Kobe White.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the team. Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA. And it's Garland on the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Graham, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Well, Stan, the minimum games threshold for postseason awards, it seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Outside Herter. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. And the shot is good by Garland.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Giddey finds Williams. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Thompson's. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Hunter's checked in for Tyson.
Second personal foul.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Vucevic. That's tipped. Strus with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Strus's shot is off. Well, Chicago's shooting about 43% in this one. Dosunmu, right side. And here is Vucevic. Defended by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
The Bulls shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Dosunmu, the pass to Herter. Outside Giddey. Back to Herter. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Hunter. Here's Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, Vucevic is having no problem finding chances to score. The defense has to rethink how they're defending him.
Garland for three. Gets the three to fall. Garland's got 18.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And that one's good. Giddey.
The drive and the finish. Giddey's concentration on these physical takes is superb.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Over Williams. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Garland's got 20 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Garland. Jones, the pass to Smith. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his fourth assist in this one.
A skilled passer. Jones is quick to spot these openings for his team.
Back to Jerome. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Jones finds Herter. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Well, you look at how they dominated at the defensive end. They're good on the ball, they're good in help, and they get back in transition.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Here's Jones. He's got 7. Pass to Dosunmu. To the inside. Here's Collins. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Hunter passes to Jerome. Back to Hunter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hunter's got 8.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Outside Jones. Jerome grabs the miss. Cleveland has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
He's off on the second. The Bulls shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Herter. Here he goes. No luck on that one. Hunter with some nice D.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Okoro passes to Strus. Collins with the defensive effort. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 48% since the beginning of the third. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely, and he can't get that one. Cleveland dominating the game. Here's Okoro. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Now Jones. He's got 7. Ooh, poked away. Strus with it. And so the ball out of bounds. Strus touched it last. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. Mobley's checked in. Here's Jones. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
In for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
Now here's Jones. Left side White. Lets the three fly.
2 minutes.
The shot off that time.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Jones feels it out. 1:43 left in the third quarter. That one rolls around and rims out. Cleveland has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Chicago with a board. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Dosunmu outside. Right side Jones. Counted. Jones has got 9. Here's Jerome. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Mitchell against White. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Dosunmu up top. Pass to White. Outside Jones. White against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Now here's White. Defense right on him. No good with a layup. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Hunter, good.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Jones. He's got 9. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Second team foul.
That one's off. Chicago making a switch here.
The line for the Bulls, Trey.
He hits the second from the line. Got it up. Misses the shot. And so it's Cleveland firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends.
The Cavaliers, 101.
Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
You should never get beat like that in transition.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Patrick Williams. He's out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Javon Carter is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Terry in at shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And they call an illegal screen here. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year, because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Here's Tyson, defended by Horton-Tucker. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. With the drive. Here's Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Here's Tyson driving inside. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Terry. And he dunks it down.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. And it's hammered home by Green.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Terry. And he drives in. Count it. Terry's gotten 4 this quarter. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Merrill with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Hunter. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Carter on the wing, covered by Merrill. Here's Horton Tucker. From outside, off the mark. The Cavs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's stolen. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland dominating the game. It's Merrill on the wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Sam Merrill. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and a new group getting ready for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Herter comes in for Horton Tucker. Kobe White, he's checked in for Terry. And it's Josh Giddey in for Carter. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. Strus, he's checked in for Green. And Darius Garland subbed in for Tyson. Outside Herter. Launches a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Here's Garland. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Pass to Vucevic. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. On the break. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Just 5 to shoot. White. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that is how you finish a drive. Kobe White.
Mobley passes to Garland. Over Williams. Another miss by Garland. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
It's Merrill on the wing. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Shot from 12, and it's Giddey missing. The Cavaliers lead by 21. Back to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Unloads from 13. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 22 points.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Here's Herter, covered by Merrill. Herter can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Thompson outside. Pass to Garland. Now Mobley. Outside Strus. It's hauled in by White.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Giddey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
Well, Stan, you coach some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 12 points in just the second half.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Thompson finds Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Williams defending. Williams against Mitchell. That's off target. 10 for 12 now for Chicago. They've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. White, the pass to Giddey. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
Herter's checked in for Chicago. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Okoro is checked in for Strus. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a three-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Pass to Mitchell. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Giddey against Garland. Now here's Giddey. Defense is right there. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
that
foul.
One's on Darius Garland.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Okoro outside. Up and in on the layup.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
And great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland. At the line
That's
for
good
2.
from Garland. Some changes for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Jones in for Giddey. Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Now Jones. It's Herder on the wing. To the middle. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Herder. Herder's got 5 assists in the game. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Outside Garland. Out to the right wing. Here's Tyson, covered by Smith. The shot by Tyson, no good.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Now here's Herder, guarded by Okoro. Pass to Jones. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
Good decision-making from Jones. He's embraced that in his young career.
The Cavaliers lead by 21. Thompson passes to Merrill. Shoots over White. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
Sam Merrill.
Merrill's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Jones, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Darius Garland. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for White. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus has checked in. Back to Okoro. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Evan Mobley.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Tyson. Mobley against Collins. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Jones with the ball. Let's go with a 3. Collins, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Okoro on the wing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Tyson. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Mobley, no good. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill,